How do clubs like Shelter Harbor here in Rhode Island make decisions that are going to impact the golf course moving forward for years when it comes to bunker sand? We talked to Mike Dachowski, the longtime director of agronomy, to find out how he measures the value of sand and why he chose Pro Angle.
It was land that was owned by the energy company, and there was, I think, some thoughts of maybe some nuclear power plants or some things going on, and it was basically bought by a group of founders, 7 founders, who founded Shelter Harbor, and Herzit and Dana got the job, and they built this special place. And one of the interesting things that they're the architects, but they hired Jeff Bradley to do the bunkers.
Yeah.
Jeff was doing bunkers down the road at Weekapaug Golf Club, and Dana said to the founders, "You should hire this guy to do the bunkers." So Jeff was down the road and during construction here, and Jeff came here and did the bunkers here.
Unbelievable. So that's kind of a special thing to be able to have somebody that talented come in and just do a one-off.
It is.
For that,
it
but
is.
he still comes back and still works with you.
So anything we do to bunkers, Jeff comes back and is a part of.
You have a lot of bunkers here. Talk about how many bunkers you have on the 18 and the par 3 combined, and how many acres of sand that is.
So there's roughly 5.5 acres of sand and 138 bunkers. The original bunkers were sand trapper liner with just a local 2 mil sand. And I believe what happened over time is, we get real windy being coastal, and I think a lot of the fines blow out. So sand might be good for a year or two, and then kind of turns to not so good, kind of marbly and beach sandy soft. So we decided to go the direction of we're going to put another sand in, coupled with we used to have really bad washouts. So one of the things was, can we fix a washout issue? And can we get a sand that's going to be firm all the time?
Mm-hmm.
So that led us to trying different sands, different liners. Luckily, we have a par 3 course. We could put in 5 different sands and 5 different liners. And ultimately, we chose the Pro Angle sand and Better Billy bunker liner. Yeah, it just used to be demoralizing for the staff. You get a rain like that, you get people call out sick. People would be, it'd take 2 days to put the bunkers back together, the whole staff. We wouldn't be able to get anything else done. Everybody, all hands on deck in the bunkers, and that's really changed since redoing these bunkers. Now we can focus on other things, and the bunkers play good. They stay firm all the time.
Yep.
The sand's always firm, so that's the biggest thing I'd say about this sand. That's a huge positive. Super consistent. Conditions we get here in the windy, dry winters sometimes, they've held up really well.
Yeah.
We
so you don't have that problem with losing fines.
We don't. This sand doesn't move.
That's really great. As you talk to your colleagues around the country and you say, give them the lowdown on what you did here, kind of what's your bottom line about what you take away from this decision to put Pro Angle in your bunkers?
The sand's firm all the time. You don't have the complaints of soft plug lies. There's no plug lies. It breaks out really well, whether it's wet or soft. When it's wet, we'll kind of use a wet rake and kind of fluff it up a little so it doesn't, get too crusty. And then, during dry periods, we pretty much use bunker wizards and keep them smooth.
Yep.
And we always keep the faces smooth so the ball rolls down to kind of the bottom flat collection areas. And yeah, they've been great.
Happy members, happy Mike.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.